Hello there. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I appreciate the love and support so much. God bless you. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and become a part of the Stilson family. So you see this delicious mouth-watering beef sauce? Yes, stay tuned. Let me walk you through step by step on how to get this recipe. Our ingredients for this recipe include our beef. I'm using 1 pound, and our salt. I have 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon of pepper, 1 large egg, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of corn starch or corn flour. Also, I'll be adding black pepper. I'll be adding some ginger and garlic powder too, and some beef seasoning. For the vegetables, we're going to be using 3 medium-sized carrots, 1 large yellow bell pepper, 1 large red bell pepper, and 3 medium-sized green peppers. Let's start by cutting our meat into thin strips like this. If you're lucky and you get the already cut ones, then you're good to go. Otherwise, you're gonna have to take your time and cut them into pieces like this. See how tiny they are? Alright, so the next step is to marinate our beef, and we're gonna add some soy sauce, our pepper, our salt, and then 2 teaspoons of our cornstarch. Plus 1 large egg. Now this is to help bind the meat together, okay? Now we're gonna add our beef seasoning. I used about a half of that sachet, and then we'll be adding our ginger and garlic powder. Mix everything together, okay? Mix it well so that our seasonings will incorporate well into the meat to help it taste good. You know what I mean, right? So we're going to set it aside whilst we prep our vegetables. We're gonna cut our vegetables into small mashed sticks. Okay, we're gonna cut them into small strips like this. So you cut them small, or any size you want. You can cut them round or rectangular or triangular shape, but make sure that you cut them all in the same size. Now it helps your meal to look yummy, you know. Even before you taste it, it looks very, nice and all that, so that you can have a uniform look of all your vegetables. Okay, am I talking too much? Forgive me. All right, so you keep cutting all your vegetables. Now, let me state that you do not need to use only these vegetables that I'm using. You can use any vegetable of your choice, okay? Just make sure you do not add fresh tomatoes and maybe cucumber. Otherwise, it will make your sauce too watery, and we do not want that. So you keep cutting your vegetables Now this is the style I use to get my carrots in the shape that I want, that tiny small matchsticks. Try this recipe, you will not regret it. Your entire home is going to be smelling so good. Please, if you're new here again, let me remind you, please hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Stilton family. Here we're going to learn together and grow together, okay? If you've watched this far, then I'm sure you're enjoying the video. So yeah, give it a thumbs up, please. Alright. So we'll continue by cutting our vegetables until it's all done. Now you see this beautiful, colorful bowl. This is how your sauce is going to be looking like. Very colorful and very delicious. So the next step, we're going to preheat our pan and add some vegetable oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Let your oil heat for a while before you add your beef, okay? And you see our beef is looking so juicy. It's been marinating for about, say, 30 minutes while I was prepping my vegetables. So yeah, we're gonna stir fry this meat until it's looking golden brown. Look at that, so juicy. Alright, so I think earlier I forgot to add my black pepper, so I'm adding my black pepper now. So you keep stir frying. Keep stir frying until you get it brown like this. Then you know your meat is ready. Now this took about 10 to 15 minutes, okay? So at this point I added a little oil into my pan and I'm adding my vegetables, the onion and the carrots first, because that takes a while to get cooked. The bell peppers, you don't want to cook them too much, including the carrots, okay? But the carrots are a little hard, so I fry them for a few seconds and then I add my bell peppers, okay? So you're gonna have to cover it for just a few seconds and then you can add your bell peppers. So a yellow bell pepper, a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper. Add everything together and stir. We're going to cover it, leave it for a few minutes, and now we're gonna add our meat. See how colorful our pan is looking? So you add your beef, stir it all together. At this point, my kitchen was just smelling so good, so good. So you mix your cornstarch and then you add together with some soy sauce, stir it and leave it to cook for a few more minutes, and voila, you have your beef sauce. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Try this recipe and let me know what you think. Thank you.